of the 30-day vegan till evening challenge. It's Saturday here and it's actually White Day, so I'm just wanted to wish all the girls in Japan a happy White Day and hope that you have a nice evening with someone that you love. So today I'm making semi-dried tomatoes. If the camera moves, suck at a chance playing around with the tripod. Today I'm making an eggplant dish with couscous, and the way I'm preparing the eggplant you'll see in the video is I'm semi-drying it first in a 150 degree oven, 300 Fahrenheit oven for like 30 to 40 minutes to dry it out. And what this does, I explain in the video, but it does really help to lessen the amount of oil that you need when you cook with the eggplant, and it also actually concentrates the flavors. You can do this with eggplant, mushrooms. Yeah, I do it with a variety of mushrooms, and it's really nice. Tomatoes, obviously. So that's a good way to cook with. Hope you enjoyed the video. Sakura-chan's going to knock over the camera. Check out what I had to eat today. Start my day with this mellow gold, which is a type of grapefruit, I believe. As I always start my breakfast with fruit, let that digest for a bit, and I'm just going to have some cereal. This is like a mixture of muesli and oats. I actually put whole nuts in there because I like to fill up in the morning. I've put also some dried fruit in there, some seeds. I kind of mix my own. I get a few types of cereals that I like that are vegan friendly, and just play around with it, give it a nice mix, and that's how I'm going to start my day. Couscous is so simple to make, honestly. Here I'm using just enough for myself, which is 1/3 of a cup of couscous, and mine's flavoured. It has some mushrooms and herbs in it, so no need to add salt. And basically you add exactly the same amount of boiling water. So 1/3 of a cup boiling water goes in. Just give it a quick mix. Cover with some wrap. Let it stand for 5 minutes. Remove the wrap from the couscous, fluff with a fork, and look at that, how light and fluffy. Couscous goes with a lot of things, so if you haven't experimented, you should definitely try some yummy, easy, simple to prepare couscous. I've got some beautiful Japanese eggplants here. These are, extra long. They're gorgeous, really fresh. And what I like to do with eggplant before I use them in my dishes, in my recipes, is semi-dry them. And when you semi-dry, basically you just cut them or dice them or slice them into the size that you want, and then you pop them in the oven at 150 degrees, 300 degrees Fahrenheit, for about 30 to 40 minutes, just to dry them off a bit. I'll show you. First, let's get them cut and chopped up. Slice and cut or chop the eggplant into the pieces or sizes that you like, and pop them into a 150 degrees Celsius, 300 Fahrenheit oven for 30 to 40 minutes. My beautiful eggplant just came out of the oven after 30 minutes of semi-drying, and this is what it looks like. Basically, this technique is used so that when you cook with the eggplant later on, you don't need as much oil. Eggplant just soaks in the oil, and you end up using so much oil and, in essence, adding calories to your meals. So using the eggplant that has been semi-dried, you only need a little oil when you're cooking with them, and the flavours are much more concentrated. So definitely give this technique a try. Hope you enjoy it. Now what we're going to do with the eggplant is place it in a fry pan. I've got about a tablespoon of dried chili flakes, some fresh parsley, about 5 or 6 chopped olives, and a handful of pickles, like regular pickles that come in the bottle, that I've chopped up a bit as well. They'll give the eggplant a nice crunch. I'm also going to add some tomato flavored pasta sauce, about 150 grams. And the only oil I'm adding for that, this is actually 4 of those long eggplants, so that's quite a lot of eggplant. And I'm just going to add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Turn that on to a medium heat. Make sure you give it a stir and let it cook or simmer. Once it boils, turn the heat down to a low simmer and cover with foil. Let it cook for about 10 minutes. Add a little water to the eggplant just to help it with the cooking process. So I covered the pot while I was simmering for about 10 minutes, and this is what my eggplant looks like. It smells amazing. And because I put olives and pickles in there, I'm going to tell you that you don't need any salt. There's also salt in the pasta sauce. All I would add is some pepper to taste. And here is the couscous that we made earlier on. I'm going to mix that in with the eggplant. You can now turn the heat off. You don't need to be cooking anymore, as long as the eggplant's nice and soft, cooked through. Give that a mix, and this is so delicious. I can't tell you. I'm going to, plate it up and then let you have a look at it. I've just plated up my beautiful couscous with semi-dried eggplant, and honestly, this is a dish that I hope someone tries because it is so gorgeous, so delicious. I'm going to eat this with a nice big salad, and really that's all you need. I definitely recommend trying couscous because it's easy to make. The whole dish really took only about 10 to 15 minutes to make, except for the semi-drying, which took half an hour. So there you go, bon appetit. So remember yesterday, in yesterday's video, I was talking about how we can all, encourage our friends and family to try different vegan things, because a lot of people have this image that vegan food sucks and it's just healthy and very, not tasty. But you'll see that if you just walk into a supermarket, not in Japan, but if you're overseas, like in the States or somewhere like Australia, or there are so many vegan options out there, just like the selection of vegan cheeses and stuff. Oops. And so there are so many vegan options, really, and I just hope that all of you try and taste some interesting things. I got a nice surprise today. Cordo sent me 12 little ice cream cups made from soy, 4 different flavors: matcha, strawberry, vanilla and chocolate. Cordo, thank you so much. I haven't tried one yet because I haven't had my lunch, so I'm going to save one for dessert later. Can't wait to try them. And that's amazing. I talked about it yesterday. It's so cool giving your friends things to try, and I'm always so grateful, especially Cordo, who just brings me so much stuff, and a lot of my students who come to my lessons, they're always bringing me things to try, and it's so nice. It makes you feel good, and it makes you want to give them things to try too. So looking forward to my ice cream on this wonderful sunny day in Sendai. Have a great weekend and happy White Day again. See you tomorrow for day 8.